I am at Atlas Café. This is where I come when I have work to do but I want to sit outside because they have so many tables outside on the street. And sometimes you do just want to sit outside, enjoy the sun. Literally look how much the sun is shining right now. It makes me so happy. When you maybe have to study, when you have to work, you don't need to be locked away in a library, locked away in your room. Although if I'm being honest, right now I actually don't really have much work to do. So I've just brought my book with me. I'm reading Shins by Fatma Aydemir, Auf Deutsch, so that I can improve my German, and it's really good. I would really recommend it. I was also thinking about what you need when you go to work or study in a cafe, and I made a little checklist. Wi-Fi is obviously really important, and they do have Wi-Fi here. I think sturdy tables are really important. You need somewhere to be able to put your laptop. You don't want it to wobble. I think that's really underrated, but they do indeed have sturdy tables here, either inside or outside. You also need plugs to charge your devices. There are lots of sockets inside. Another thing, you want to have other people working. I think what's really nice about going to a cafe is not necessarily everyone's working and you kind of feel like you're partaking in the world and not locking yourself away in a study dungeon. But you also don't want to be the only person working, because then you can feel self-conscious that someone's going to come up to you and say, oh, can you move your laptop away? But here there is literally the perfect mix. There are so many people here on laptops who wouldn't feel self-conscious at all if you came and studied, but equally so many people just come and have a chat or whatever they want to do. I love that. That's more points than just where everyone's on a laptop, because that's dead and you may as well just go to the library. And the coffees here come with a biscoff biscuit, and I actually think there's just nothing better in the world than ordering a coffee and it coming with a biscuit, and these are obviously the best biscuits ever. I also ordered a carrot cake. Because again, when you have to work and you have to study, it doesn't have to be so miserable. You can eat a carrot cake while you do it. Usually carrot cakes I'm used to have a cream cheese frosting, but this almost looks like a cheesecake topping. It looks juicy and thick. It's not like cheesecake, it's more just like whipped cream, which is nice because it's not too sweet. And the bottom layer looks really moist. It looks very dense actually. The sponge is really good. It's also not too sweet at all. It's zesty, I can taste orange in it. It has all of the classic things that carrot cake has: nuts, sultanas. Come to and you, and it's perfect for cozy studying, which is amazing today because it's so wet and grey outside. So for the checklist, they have Wi-Fi, they have sturdy tables, big sturdy tables, and they even have office chairs. I am currently on a spinny chair. I don't know what makes me feel more like working than sitting on a spinny chair. They do have plugs, and again it's a good mix of people with laptops and people without laptops. So some of the tables are super sturdy and perfect for working, and then some of them are ridiculously cozy, just cushions on the floor. All of the tables have candles, which is really nice, and I love the room. I love how high the ceilings are. Look at the mouldings, gorgeous. It's a really well thought out and pleasant space, and there's lots of plants in here as well. I also like the playlist. It's really feeding into the cozy, rainy, grey morning. They were just playing a cover of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car, which I enjoyed very much. I also ordered a piece of banana bread. It's a really big piece, a hunk or a doorstop, if you will. It's just a classic banana bread, a bog standard banana bread. I don't really have much else to say, and there's nothing added, so there's no nuts, no chocolate. I am at Boutique de la Maison. I've just been to a Pilates class. It's still raining outside, and the reason I like this is because of the sterile interior. I don't know if you can see the light's quite bright. They have stainless steel tables. They're just stools, so they're not really comfy, but they're not uncomfy at all. And the best seat, I've got the best seat. There's a plank of wood nestled into the window, and then the window is huge and glassy, and you can look out onto the street. Let me just consult the checklist. There is Wi-Fi. There are study tables. They do have plugs and sockets. There are other people working, but there also are some people here not working. It's a bakery, so people come to eat baked goods. It's really good. That was really zingy. I was going to get a cookie. Cookies are good study snacks, and they have some water things like a financier or something. But the cinnamon loaf, it looked so good. The top, it looks like a streusel topping, and it looks like they've done cinnamon, butter, sugar swirled throughout it, and it looks like they've even put icing on top of each individual sliced piece because it looks super sticky. And it really properly tastes of cinnamon. And the sponge itself has cinnamon in it, which is why it tastes so cinnamony. A member of the public just waved at me through the window. It's the fun thing about sitting here.